Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome to K-pop fanfiction with Steve, where I read inappropriate K-pop fanfiction and just see where it goes. Today, we have a very special female edition, which a lot of you requested on my last video. Didn't think I'd be doing one of these again. Yeah, here we are. Quick warning, this should be for over 18s only because there will be some very inappropriate topics being talked about in these fanfiction. And respect to the writers, everyone gets turned on in their own special way, I guess, right? So I guess I might as well begin. Microphone is still on, featuring Girls' Generation's Soo Young and Sunny. We have just finished recording for Music Bank, but when we performed our song, I suddenly became hungry. And not the food I eat kind of hungry, as I usually do, but hungry after a short-haired blonde bunny, if you know what I mean. This is getting good already. After some minutes of walking, we finally reached our dressing rooms. And right when Hyo-hyun closed the door to our room, I ran over to my bunny and sneaked my hands around her waist while I whisper in her ear, "I want you now." Oh, this is gonna be bad. She leaned up to me and whispered in my ear while wrapping her arms around my neck. And Sunny says, "Then take me to heaven right now." Oh boy! I then ran out to the room with Sunny so I didn't hear what Tiffany was about to tell us. Oh no, she was about to say something important. Both of us ran down the hall into the bathroom. Luckily, it was a single bathroom so he could lock the doors. Yes! I then took Sunny in my embrace and began to kiss her neck, then biting her earlobe. Oh, alright, I haven't done that in a while. I then finally kissed her on the mouth. Not on the mouth! We were kissing gently, but it soon turned into a full makeout session. Oh boy! Written by a 12-year-old. We were now fighting for dominance, and lucky me, I won! While I was holding her up with my hands under her butt, I then proceeded down to where her breasts were, opened her bra with my mouth, since it was the kind of bra where I could take it off from the front. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was going to question that. I tossed it and began to suck on her. Oh, no! I then switched our positions so she sat on the toilet and I was on my knees, kissing her legs from her toes till I reached something or other. I then oh my gosh, okay! So Sunny finished her business. When we had gotten our clothes on, we began to walk out of the bathroom and into our dressing room. When we walked in, all of our members' eyes were on us while glaring at us. "Sue, didn't you hear what I yelled?" Tiffany said. "Nope, what did you say?" I asked while having my arms around Bunny's waist. "I yelled that your microphones were still on and were still attached to your clothes." Oh, pig! That's why it's called microphones still on. Oh my. Wait, does that mean you guys heard us? The other said nodded. Yes, and luckily only us. But you two made my tay-tay so horny right now, Tiffany said while pointing fingers at us. My Seo bang too, Jessica said, and Yuna too. So everyone continued, and then looked at Taeyeon and the others, and I could see they were, whoa! They were tied up with some kind of rope so they couldn't touch their girlfriends. Sorry guys, but Sunny seduced me, I said while smirking. Sunny then turned around and punched me lightly. I did not. I then chuckled and dragged her out of the dressing room and into our van that stood and waited for the 9 of us. My tay-tay is so horny right now. This is the best. That is funny. That's good. A nice little lesbian fanfic. I like that. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I like that a lot. Now on to our second one with good old A-Pink. And the thumbnail, I'll put it up here. It's so weird. Like, that's not real, is it? We know it's gonna get bad because, well, because of that thumbnail, and the title of it is called Well, We're Fucked. So, so let's go. Nan and Eunji from A-Pink. Sexy voice. Nan sighed, and she and Eunji entered the apartment that they had shared since just out of high school. Nan, answer me. Why are you wanting to move out? This isn't fair. Is this something to do with Taemin? Is he wanting you to move in with him? Move in with Taemin? No, Nan said tiredly, tossing her purse onto the kitchen table and sinking down into the soft sofa along the border of the kitchen and living room. How could she explain that it was because she wanted the older woman? In ways that she should not. Tell me the truth, Nan. I deserve that much. The problem with being in love with two people is that one person inevitably gets hurt. And she hesitated. Did you just say that you're in love with me? Hey, you're the one being so insistent on being open and honest with each other. If you didn't want that, then you shouldn't have... Shh. Eunji leaned forward and kissed Nan. But I think about you all the time, Nan. Oh, so do I. Nan's eyes closed and she exhaled slowly, torn between guilt and arousal. Hey! As Eunji's left hand moved under her dress and settled on the sensitive skin inside her thigh. Oh, I hope that's not what I think it is. No! Again. No. She whispered. She said in a whisper of breath. I hate it when you do that when you're reading and you shout and you realise it says like whisper or something. No. Unji brushed some hair away from her right hand and flicked the tip of her tongue over Nan's earlobe. They love earlobes. Nan breathed heavily through parted lips. Her body like putty. In Unji's hand. Her body like putty. Ooh, what a sexy body you have, Nan. Stop it, G. Make me. Nan gasped loudly as Unji's fingers met the wet heat between her legs. Guys, this is over 18s only. Click off the video now. Please, G, she begged, then cursed herself. She sounded a lot more turned on than she should meant to. Or she was like, please, G, G, just say, You know this feels right, Nan. You know you want me. That's what I'd say, and then she would call the police. Say it, she demanded, eyes locked with Nan's. Tell me what you want. Her voice was barely more than a whisper as she gave in. I want you. Man, this is kind of hot. Her hips grinding slightly as Unji's tongue worked on her. This wasn't like Taemin. This wasn't like Taemin's carefully orchestrated moves and practiced techniques. What? Unji was just plain French kissing her. Whoa! Her body began to feel like it had been left on the boiler too long. Oh, them ones. Her lips caught in her teeth. She gave Nan a considering look. Tie me up. I can see that it's kind of hot. It's not really something I'd do. Surely rope doesn't feel nice on your body, does it? Does it? Comment down below if it does. What am I doing? 12-year-olds watching this. Nan slid her fingers out of that and moved them to play with the old... Jeez! Thoughts of Taemin swimming around her mind. Oh no, she wants Taemin's willy. I don't know what to do, she said softly. Unji gave her a tired smile. Untie me and we can work on the details. Oh boy, that was interesting. How can... Sorry guys, like... I just went back to the thumbnail. So that was Now We're Fucked. Okay. Last one. Obviously, I'm going to have to give a shout out to my girls at Girls' Day. With the fanfiction, Girls' Day's Punishment to Remember. It was a late... I can't even read these anymore without laughing. It was a late Friday evening. The room was completely dark except from the lighting coming from my computer. I know that feeling. I was going through the performances from a popular Korean girl group called Girls' Day. As their manager, it was my job to do that. Oh, imagine being their manager, man. Anyway, I had been asked to check out their live performances from the latest music shows carefully, see if they've been keeping up with the standards. I could do that. But recently, they haven't lived up to my expectations. I've been very disappointed in them. Yura wasn't focusing on her dance steps at all and made a lot of mistakes. Mina danced well but sang falsely. Sojin made a few mistakes while dancing and Hyeli sang completely out of tone. While spending a few minutes with my thoughts, I went for a few possible ways to get the girls back on track. Suddenly, an idea popped into my mind. Bingo! Smiling, I picked up the phone from my pocket. I chose to call Sojin, the leader of the group. Manager Oppa, Annyeong! She greeted me happily. Annyeonghaseyo, I answered, trying my best to not sound mad. I was thinking of paying you a visit before I go home. It's okay, Oppa, she said, her voice super bright and happy. We had nothing planned. Great, see you then. I bid farewell, ended the call and put the phone back in my pocket. After I turned the lights off again, I walked out of my office and locked the door, having a wide smile on my face. This will be fun. So this is all set up for this? Okay. So there's 3 stars here. Star, 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 star. To show there's a time gap, right? To do it sexy, don't I? Sexy. My moans joined the sloppy sounds that were filling the room. I was laying on my back on Minna's soft bed, all covered in pink square pattern counterpane. What does that matter? My legs were swung up in the air and spread apart. From this seat, I could comfortably watch the girls work on my... Whoa! No! No! Why did it have this time skip? Why didn't he like walking up to the room and talking to them? Sojin, the red-head leader, had my left, whilst Minna, the angel-faced singer, oh my god, with her tongue. No! Don't do that! No man wants that to happen! The other two girls working on my fic. No, okay, it's done. It's done. It's over. I thought mine was bad, but I didn't show you guys. But jeez, that was very interesting. What a lovely story about Girls' Days Manager. I think I'm gonna save that for later this evening when I read that by myself. Do you guys have any fanfics you'd recommend? I can't even speak properly after that. Okay. Do you guys have any fanfics you'd recommend me, or that ones you would like to see me read? Post them in the comments below and see if we can get some more interesting videos. Or should I just stop these all together and never do this ever again? If you haven't, go and check out my last one here, my other fanfiction with some K-pop guys. That was fun. Go and check out my most recent skit about waiting for English subtitles. That was good fun to do. Click there to subscribe and check me out on my social media. I've been using Instagram and Snapchat a lot recently, so go and add me on there. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Oh, jeez, that's gross.